All right. Hello, watchers, everyone, to the Highly Doubted Podcast. I'm your host, KQ, and this is episode...
Don't do it.
117.
Remixed about 3 billion times.
So that's what she was gonna do. So that's what she was gonna do. See, she was looking at me weird when I was about to start this thing. But hey, man, trust me, there's a lot of things behind the boards that we had to get right to make sure we get it perfect for y'all like we did last time.
Yeah.
Like we always do, my man DB is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DB. He was on 116 doing his thing. Whitley is... Whitley's here.
I've been here.
Whitley's
I've been here for a while.
Yeah, Whitley, she's here.
No, we're not giving the same energy for the last couple times. No.
She's here. She wasn't here for the last
I was here. And I was here before that as well.
A lot of technical difficulties that was happening to where we've had to run this thing back a couple times. But hey, we're here with you. Shout out to y'all. That's all we do it for.
I was going to say, I'm not mad about the technical difficulties.
You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to my boys in the back, a.k.a.
Steve.
That's not Steve,
My
bro.
boy, it is Steve. It is Steve, man. Shout out to Steve, man, a.k.a. T-Will, a.k.a. Travis, man. You know what I'm saying?
Steve would
Doing
have
his
been a
thing.
producer.
Real shot.
You know, man, listen, we trying to get the family, we're trying to get the team together, every pieces and things are all moving which way, trying to make it correctly and blend.
Bam.
And Whitley's with us.
I've been here. Already been here. Okay, been here.
We want to just we'll give a shout out to all the listeners, man. God, I'm just so off today, man. I'm just so rusty. I miss y'all.
He was here.
What's going on there, bud?
Shout out to all the Spotify listeners, all the Apple Podcast listeners, man, all the YouTube watchers, all the YouTube listeners. Please do the subscribing, all the bells, man. Please, man. You see me struggling. I'm struggling. Help me. Please help us by commenting and giving us feedback and loving us and loving the bells and subscriptions and all that.
Where is it at?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's not everywhere.
Also, get us on the Highly Doubted Podcast Instagram, and you'll get to also see our Instagrams individually. You can follow us, get to see us, get to know us when we active on IG. How y'all doing? How y'all been? How's life?
Good, man.
Good.
I feel good. I am good. I'm good. Real good.
Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers.
Yeah, I'm not even.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about that.
See, this is the part where, listen, time has been going, and for me personally, Valentine's Day doesn't mean anything, so it's just another time. But to you lovebirds and to you people out there doing your little things, and your guy doing your thing for your girl, or your girl doing your thing for your guy, or the side pieces, we'll get to that if we get to it, are doing their rounds. But at the same time, man, shout out to love. Shout out to Valentine's Day.
Have fun.
This is the time, the day to where you do the most to show your appreciation for who you are trying to show your appreciation to. Before we get too deep in the topics, we have a Valentine's type of topic. Did you want to get into it,
They're all
DB?
Valentine's.
They're all Valentine's
Yeah.
topics.
We have a Valentine's topic day.
Well, since you brought it up, if you're a side,
I got myself.
are you sending out that text?
I mean, what?
Are you sending?
No, you're not.
I don't think it's like a holiday, though. Like, it's not like a Christmas, like a Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving.
Well,
Okay, so if you're a side, you can give those texts out too?
Decide to what?
you're a side piece. And
You're a side
Like, I
piece.
am the side?
Yeah.
That's why I have a side.
no, you are the side
It
piece.
doesn't matter.
I don't feel the need to wake up and say that. If I get a text,
Not waking up.
if I get a text sent to me,
No, side piece is gonna hit him at like 7 p.m.,
oh yeah,
9 p.m.
Nah, that's crazy.
They have
That's
that
crazy. That's crazy.
So if you had, because in order to have let's be real. In order to have a side piece, you have a main. So let's get it here.
Oh, I don't have a name.
Well, no, just hypothetically. Would you be upset if you got a Happy Valentine's text from the side piece on Valentine's Day? Why are you doing what you're doing with your man? Or would you think it's implied that you wouldn't text me?
Great.
Would it be implied that you don't do that? You know I got you, but don't do that right now. Don't do that. See, Willie done started.
Ooh.
If you're out with your girl and you've received from your side piece, Happy Valentine's Day.
I mean,
Don't risk it, fellas. Don't risk it, ladies.
You just said Happy Valentine's. She's just said Happy Valentine's Day. That's it.
it's my cousin.
Yeah, man. Don't go to that
That's
spot.
my cousin.
Because,
No, I didn't say the person got to see it. I'm
No.
talking about you seeing it.
of course.
So are you replying to it?
Oh, no.
Nah,
No.
there's no need.
No. No. I know on the back end,
So you not sending a text? Yes.
if I am the side piece.
Yeah, you not sending a text?
No.
There, that's enough.
Can't do it. There's no need.
Whatever Dale's reason is, my reason is because, like I said before, you're probably doing what you're doing with your man, so you're not gonna blow up. So, but you know.
But why are you sending a text anyway?
Yeah.
What's the point?
I mean, well,
What's the point of sending me
sometimes
Merry
pettiness.
Christmas?
I'm not sending a Merry Christmas.
And I feel like it's the same thing though.
Pettiness plays into it.
No.
This
I really
not
feel like
this
the
not
same
like this is not like a holiday. This is a I guess you want to call it a holiday. I mean,
But
we don't take off for it, so I would consider it a holiday.
Okay, but during the holidays, are you not still with your significant other?
I'm with my family.
But you're still with your significant other at that time.
Yeah,
right?
it's with him. If she's
So
together,
you're still being with your significant other, so that you shouldn't be texting that person, period, on that holiday, because loved ones will still be around. You know what I'm saying? So just because it's not technically a holiday, they still give that treatment on holidays. I feel like they shouldn't be texting then.
I mean, me being me, I'm not sending no Happy Valentine's Day. Like,
Okay, but you said Merry Christmas and
yeah,
Hanukkah.
because what am I sending Happy Valentine's Day for?
Okay, we're off that though. But you're gonna send a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa,
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Correct. To
Okay.
family and certain and friends.
No, I'm talking about your side piece.
Okay, that's
I'm not doing it to no side.
okay. And I guess I was trying to figure out what you were trying to
I'm
say.
not texting.
So what Willie's saying is, as the side piece, we've already established we're not doing Valentine's Day because of whatever situation. But are you still sending Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving?
No.
Okay.
I'm not texting.
No, and I think I would do the same thing. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
What about you?
Try. Oh.
Don't say.
Like saying like Merry Christmas and all that.
Yeah.
That too.
No. See,
I'm not.
and see, as a person who has put a side piece content episode out, I've talked about this. That's a very good one. I like that one. But no, I do not think you should not put your.
Nah.
You shouldn't. No, don't put them on the spot. Now, this, like I said.
I didn't say people saw.
Well, no, I'm not saying you saw it or someone else saw it. This is what I'm saying.
That's some simp shit.
Since we're in this realm, right?
Mhm.
Since we're in this realm, this is a perfect time for the side piece to blow up the spot. It's a perfect time for the side piece to
Or is
really.
it a perfect way to blend in because all the family and friends are sending the same message?
What's the point of sending a message is what I want to know.
And that's
why it's such a big deal.
I'm
Well,
not saying it's a big deal. I'm just saying it would be the perfect way to blend in,
sure, but
make it seem like you're just family or whatever.
that wouldn't make or break this side piece hustle. Is what I'm saying. That you,
Yeah, I'm
you
not saying
ain't gonna lose brownie points if you don't send the Happy Valentine's Day or the Merry Christmas. So, and in most times, that's especially the Valentine's Day, you're with your significant other most times. So, not even it could be innocent as a Happy Valentine's Day, innocent as hello. Text messages, your phone ringing when you with your significant other at any time of the day, and you got hoes. You're gonna be like, who the hell is texting me? And you ain't gonna respond to it. Because it's like,
Make sure you don't feel that vibration.
it's like, who is that? That's your mama? Mama said she does it. Okay,
Damn.
the phone
Farted.
start ringing 1, 2, 3 too many times at the date night, Valentine's night with your girl, just because you want to say Happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna be upset. Don't add to the anxiety you already have. The phone vibration and rings are on 1,000% on Valentine's Day. Both sides. Your phone better be dead. D&D. I don't want to hear a jing-a-ling, ding-ding. And if I hear it one too many times, I'm going to ask you what is that. Not me personally, but that's just how the vibe goes.
If this 117 gets put out, I need a poll to go with this.
It will go. It will come. I just checked it. It's going to be good. Yes.
I need a poll.
But yeah, man, Valentine's Day, I think like Daryl was saying, or he was getting to, what makes it so special? If you are in a relationship, you should be doing what you do all the time. This should not be make or break.
One day thing.
But I think this is, again, for the girls. The girls look at Valentine's Day as the pamper catering moment for them to be,
Buy me a car.
you know, and depending on what type of men they're dealing with, respectively, the men are not obligated, but because they're dealing with said women, they have to go and do what they do. So they are gonna get the cars or the chocolates, or well, the cars is crazy, but the chocolates, the bears, the letters, the arrangements, right? I just DoorDashed today, and I just gave somebody some roses up the street. So I understand they outside doing what they're doing. Roses will not be sent next week. Why is that? I think girls just want to feel wanted on February 14th. They don't have to feel wanted any other day of the year, but February 14th, you better give me my shit because I see other women going crazy, and I need to feel good too. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Bottles.
I don't know. He buys me flowers and plants anyways.
Well, shout out to you, King, for buying her plants and flowers all the time. Speaking of plants and flowers, I would love to get to your greenhouse, but go ahead.
No, he does it anyways. Like, I'm like, what is this for? Oh, I just
love
feeding it, and I wanted to get you some.
See, follow his lead, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Follow his lead, gentlemen. That's how you do it. Be ready, stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
And you ain't got to scramble on that one day.
Yep.
You see, I'm here.
Ain't no need.
I went to work.
Come on now.
We're taking off work to get to get presents, to get little cheap hotel rooms, and make me feel you got a whole crib.
No. We got role play. We got make it.
I was about to say,
We got hold on, you got hotel, baby.
No.
Woo. See, there.
But you said you ain't doing nothing on Valentine's Day.
Well, see, I
But you said you ain't doing nothing on Valentine's Day.
You can do that any other day though.
Okay, but I'm saying on Valentine's.
We've also done that too. Just got a hotel.
I'm saying on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's hotel special. Valentine's hotel.
Rates are going to skyrocket just because
they're gonna have a price, a deal for you on these holidays.
Yeah.
That's that digi budget hotel you go.
See. Well, being creative on Valentine's Day is interesting, especially when you want to rendezvous at another place and you have a whole home. I think that's interesting.
Fun.
Shout out to y'all.
I'll meet you at this bar.
Go out and do
and
that thing.
Pretend I don't.
Yeah, that's grown right there. There, you would never think of that as a
what?
Oh.
That's funny.
So you wouldn't go to your girl and be like, "Hey, let's go to this bar."
I've had somebody tell me that before.
Would you entertain the thought of
Yes,
this?
I would.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying. Role play.
That's
And then we just go to this happily go to this room that we just happen to already pay for.
And to make it even better, because this is something you're trying. We're doing it on a holiday. This is Valentine's Day. This is for you. I'm into it anyway, but I ain't doing this damn thing every other week. Fuck all that shit. I ain't got time for that. But I am gonna try tonight, whenever y'all watch and listen.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so Valentine's Day. But I mean,
No, what if that was the thing? Like, hey, I'm gonna pretend I don't know you, and you're gonna try and pick me up.
That's not a problem.
Daryl, I have a question from a listener about you, and they wanted to know something about you, Daryl Brown, and this is actually perfect regarding the theme of this podcast. From the past episodes and stories you've given us,
For sure.
is Daryl Brown romantic?
I can be for the right person.
I feel like he's answered this before.
Yeah.
Romantic?
Yeah, I feel like he's answered this.
I don't think we've ever. Well, what is the
For the right person.
for this segment? Can you give us a romantic date in your?
Depends on what the person likes. Some people don't like going out to eat. So it depends on.
What's one thing
She
you've
likes
done then?
what you like. Oh yeah, give us an
What's one thing
example.
you've
Yeah,
done?
there we go. Something you've
Done.
done.
You ain't
Yeah.
got sex, bro.
I mean, for sure, cook the dinner. Nice bottle.
Okay, what'd you cook?
Sense.
What'd you cook? I need the whole
Something
detail.
basic, like it wasn't nothing crazy, like some chicken, like fried chicken, rice, cornbread, a little simple
Okay.
shit.
Got some Luther Vandross in the
I'm
back.
just trying to paint me a picture. That's all I'm
I
asking.
mean, it's nothing too romantic. It was just, it's my girl, so it's not like it's like I was sitting there trying to seduce her.
No.
Lay her down.
We need you
Nah.
the most romantic. We need like what you said. I need to do this shit. I'm going out the window with this one. Romantic.
Going out the window. Depends on the girl. For me personally. But I like to eat. So I don't know. I'm gonna pick a nice ass restaurant. Get a bottle because I like to sip a little bit. Get a nice bottle. I guess it depends on the person because she might want to do something fun. She might want to do something serious. So then I have to figure that out. Whether it's you want to go to the arcade and be silly, or you want to be serious and go to a little lounge or something, a little jazz bar. I don't know, something simple. But I feel like it depends on the woman. Depends on the type of female it is.
We're gonna come to one of these days on this podcast where Daryl's gonna tell us a moment in a time where he wants to do it. He wants to do the way that he wants it. It don't matter what the hell that woman wants. It's doing what we want to do, and this is how it is, and this is how it was, and this is how I romanticized you, and I didn't care about how you felt in that moment because this is what I was doing. It's gonna come there. Because I respect him saying, whatever she likes, I accommodate. So he doesn't really have like a set game plan because he's very reflective off of what the woman likes. So that's a game plan and stuff. Fair. But one of these days, he'll be like, no, I went over here, I went to the hookah lounge, she liked hookah, went to hookah. After that, I went to the Sky Bar, we got some drinks. After the drinks, we went back to the crib, we listened to some Vandross, I had the incense, and it was popping. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm projecting. But yeah, man, romantic, being romantic. Ridley, do you want to give us a moment with a romantic date, a romantic moment, or something that is romantic, that is, I don't know, respectful to the topic?
No.
No, I be trying to, heart is breaking. Anyways.
I said it because
Go ahead.
a restaurant is a restaurant. It's not really romantic.
What's romantic to you?
Sex.
Oh, is the leading up or the date or the schmoozing or the courting? There we go. The leading up, is that a part of it? Or is there a way that if you could have it your way in the leading up to that, to
Yeah,
sex?
it's like an art.
Yes, exactly. So give us what dinner. You just ask Dale, break it down for you.
He barely broke it down.
Well, I want you give us an example how you break it down.
I'm not the dude.
In your fun, like Daryl said, whatever she likes, he accommodates in terms of how she likes it. So what would you like to where the guys are?
Yeah, see, he dealing with a whole different broads. I'm not that way.
So what are you going to do when it comes to you wanting it your way for romanticized?
It's not about me.
What do you mean it's not about you?
It's not about me. And I need him to stop saying that because he knows what I'm talking about.
But
we had these conversations.
Okay, all right. And this is
We're not going to take it there.
All right, that's all right.
It's not about me. It's about what the man wants.
All right. And this is where I like Daryl's side because he's talking about pleasing of the woman and courting of the woman and making the whole experience well. And Whitley speaks the same way, vice versa. And I love it. I just wish,
No, his ain't my way.
It don't matter. And the beauty and uniqueness. Beauty and uniqueness. Do we have, what's the next topic? Since you want to talk about his and hers and yours and his. What's your topic? Came free falling, free y'all, free balling.
Your wife. Who the fuck is recording them? Who's recording them? Chloe Bailey? And Burna.
Burna Boy.
Bro, I don't care.
Burna Man.
Anyways.
He does smoke a lot of weed.
I said smell.
Oh, smell. Anyway. Okay.
Who was recording them?
Probably someone on Chloe Bailey's PR team. I would definitely say someone on Chloe's team. I don't think Burna Boy's team has time to be, or it's not on the bandwidth.
Because they're like this, like the camera's like this close to them.
Yes, it's very up in your face, very personal.
This better be leading up to an album. Because there's, as much as they fucking record, Daryl, have you seen how close they are?
Oh Lord, see,
But it's like literally all in their business. I'm like, who is doing this?
it's crazy because I did not put this topic on the list. In fact, I saw this, and because of the love and respect and the affirmation and low key, maybe 5, well, since this situation, 3%, 2% of symptoms, did not want to talk about this topic.
That's because it's hurt.
I am hurt, but now the hurts is 2% because at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. We spoke to this last time. We spoke to this last time on the podcast about her gyrating in front of Burna Boy. No, I'm sorry. She was standing looking up at Burna Boy. He was gyrating in front of her face.
I just feel like it's paparazzi just being paparazzi.
And publicity and all that. But the problem, and this is a bias, well, from over here. This is a bias.
You're not letting a paparazzi, like, how close we are is how close the camera is.
This is bias for me because I love me some Chloe Bailey. Like I've always said, I'm not going to act like I don't. But like I said before, is it leading up to music? Is it leading up to an album? Is it leading up to something that is going to make sense? And if this is a legit relationship...
For the public, I believe. I don't think they would make it.
I don't think they'll make music.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
I don't think that the music would stick either. I didn't say it would be good. I just don't think it would stick. I didn't say it would be good.
Just for them to both get the reps up because she just left DDG and had a baby.
No. Whoa. Wrong sister.
Wrong sister. Wrong sister. Sorry, sir.
Wrong sister. She ain't got no kids.
The situation
for public, well, then it makes sense. Then she's not in stardom, so she's trying to get her feet out there. You know? She ain't doing shit like her sister.
Damn.
So makes a lot more sense now.
It does actually.
I didn't even know that.
Damn.
I thought it was the same girl.
Same girl.
See, I didn't pay attention.
Same girl.
Damn, there. That's it. All she's trying to do is get her to get up there. Fuck.
But this is not how you do it.
Next, Michael B.
This is not.
This
No.
Is going to end in like
No, this is not how.
She look like Steve Harvey's daughter, Lori Harvey.
Well, see, this is interesting because you brought her up. I've talked about Lori Harvey. I don't want to. This ain't a segue for real. But
she got her name out.
But Lori Harvey in
Get that bag.
In the eyes of social media and women in comments, Lori Harvey is not really out there publicly to where you can comment on her too much. Like most of her stuff is in and out. You know.
What you mean?
Her business, her personal business.
By the time you know about it, she's already broken up with that person.
Her personal business.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole thing. She's just homie hopping.
Well, like I said before, her business is a little bit more discreet, even though it's public. However, Chloe Bailey is an actual actress, artist, a brand, and the brand is Burna Boy right now. And I just don't think that's the direction of what your fans were looking at. So, unless there was music, but like I said before, I don't think there is music. I think the image is a genuine relationship.
She make music still?
She is her last. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
How'd the quiet one become more famous?
The quiet one seems to have a better business acumen and direction of her career. Even though they both had same opportunities.
YouTube baby.
They both were YouTube babies. They both had the same doors. They just chose to go in different directions.
I'm saying she had a YouTube baby.
Oh. Yes, she did.
So they got famous. She got famous that way. I felt like a little bit more famous that way.
No, because she hit it.
And then, but I'm saying
more reason too.
Thing
because she is more famous.
Yeah. So then
you don't think because she was in Little Mermaid, she ain't become even more famous?
Well, I think
that is a part of it. I feel like, but she was still with DDG the whole time, and boom, baby, and then
boom, baby,
boom, all this other shit is happening.
She was,
and then you got the
way more famous. Like when Little Mermaid came out, she was way more famous before.
She was probably more famous because she was more worldwide in terms of work. Movies,
yeah,
and
I mean, of course, we know her as but she wasn't talked about until she was with this nigga. And yes, Little Mermaid.
No, Little Mermaid came first. No one really cared about DDG.
Okay.
I didn't even know who that man was.
It's a debate because most people in the social media world, younger than us, really will have say in that debate of whose career made whose. But at the end of the day, now the baby is the one that is more famous than both of them.
Oh, yeah,
so
thanks.
you know, shout out to them. But that's not who we talking about. We're talking about the other sister, and I'm done talking about this because Billy talked about it. And I ain't gonna talk about it too much. if you happy in a relationship, be free, be happy. Okay, I'm not sad.
Yeah, cover your eyes. Did you crying?
The fuck? Excuse me, sorry.
There's nothing wrong with it. But if this is another stunt like you done did with the last other niggas that you done did shit with, I'm gonna be really upset because at this point, I would really just want you to focus on your brand, get a TV show, get an animated voice, animated cartoon, make your voice an icon voice of a cartoon or something. Because this shit is just don't take it from me. I look at the comment section, I see the fucking post, and people saying it more egregious than me. So
what does that?
get the fuck out of the spot. What the fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing? Get the fuck out the spot. Why are you over here drooling over this nigga? First of all, we talking about.
I don't think we're looking at the right comments because I don't see the comments. That's not the
What are
comments.
you talking about, though?
I'm saying that Chloe Bailey has a brand to where she is making music, and
If she's making this public, I don't think she really has a brand. She's still trying to find herself.
She don't have no.
She don't have no
That's what I'm saying, bro. She's getting out there.
Yeah, she's
That's
trying to make herself known. That's what we saying. She ain't got nothing.
so the
I
best
didn't even
thing.
know it was her. Again, I thought it was the other sister. I'm so serious.
Well, I guess
They keep asking who is the cameraman and why they keep giving them their business. That's what they asking. I don't think you was reading the right comments, sir.
well, I just hope that if it's a blossoming relationship during this Valentine especially episode, and happy life. Yeah. Next topic. What y'all got?
Don't mind my foolishness.
Yes. Which one? The Mexican meeting?
No, since the Super Bowl just happened, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh yes. Recap.
This is just me being stupid. Daryl, I just want to let you know that. How the fuck do they know which confetti to pull? This shit is rigged. It's gotta be rigged. Don't say they got all that goddamn confetti in the air. And they got two things. Hey, pull left because such and such team won. Or pull right because such and such other team won. Nah.
This is control.
Correct.
You telling me
Correct. Apparel is made.
where is it?
Apparel is made for both.
Where is
Just in
it?
case.
Because I done seen different shots of the arena. Where the fuck is that bag at?
Nobody will never know.
It just automatically nah, fuck it.
Nobody
No.
So this is Whitley's.
No.
This is Whitley's
No.
tinfoil thing with the Super Bowl confetti wins, right? When it comes to games, they do a lot of confetti. It fills up the whole stadium, fills it up. Especially if the teams are different colors. That's two different types of pounds of confetti you got to put in the same place.
Thank you.
And I would wonder how they would know where to put it. This is what I said. I said they don't even put it there. They don't put nothing there until probably halftime, probably fourth quarter, especially if it's a close game. But if it's a blowout like it was at the game, it was real easy. And put that shit up there. Put that shit up second quarter. Yeah, our job done for the night. Yeah, we thought we was gonna do this about 5 minutes crunch time. I would think if it's a close game, they're on standby, most definitely.
I can't really say.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say. Because that's a lot to do.
That's what I'm saying. It has to already be there.
Like,
That's a lot of people. You got a ladder. You got
again, me personally, I
balls,
feel
middle of
like
the field.
apparel is made for both teams.
That's true.
I feel like
Hats are made both teams.
Yes, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that part. The apparel.
And I
You
feel
told
like
me about that one.
confetti is made for both teams. So I feel like it's literally like tubes of shit. And they like, all right, this is a green tube for the Eagles, this is red tubes for the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever the fuck happens, whoever wins, that's the fucking tubes y'all pour into these bags, and then that shit is gonna shoot up.
What if it's just like a leaf blower then?
I'll be correct, but again, that's the bag you throw in the fucking leaf blower and that bitch blow up type shit. I don't know, because I mean it makes a
I'm
lot
about
of
to
sense.
Google this now.
But the only reason I'm saying that is because of preparation. I watched a YouTube video of the Chargers. Shout out to the home team.
Right. Wait.
YouTube video of the Chargers equipment team getting their uniforms prepared. And they have backups on backups on backups. And I was like, so now you guys are talking about Super Bowl.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking about the amount of preparation that comes into just getting the people there, for one. The referees. And I'm thinking about all the preparation.
That man was
So
swinging.
you gotta think about one team. You know what I'm saying? So not one team. You gotta think about you got all these other people coming together to support two teams. So I just feel like there's a lot of preparation. They just kind of just like boom, boom, like we know what to do. When I give you the cue, motherfucker, green, all green, green and white.
I think certain people's part of the job is specifically towards this part, the confetti.
Oh,
I think
sure.
there are a lot of hands-on things,
yeah.
especially during the game, especially if it's a close game, especially if two different colors are really distinct and we need to make sure we hit it and it's close. So it was dope, right? And I think I've seen enough feedback to where this is not, for me, this is not going to be a heavily, oh, Kendrick was dope, everything was amazing, everything was I did like the other parts of what people were saying about how aesthetically and Super Bowl wise, it was not like that for a lot of other performances. However, it broke records. However, the message was very clear across a lot of different communities, and I appreciated that he was able to be petty all the way through the Super Bowl with this beef. A1 day one for hip hop. But I think the set list was dope. Me personally, I like the album GNX. I like the songs that he chose. I wish he had the feature on there because I love that song off Pickaboo. And I'm happy that he did the verse that I like off Pickaboo. As well as SZA, she did well. She looked amazing. All the stars was dope. Me personally, I think it was just a test run of what they're gonna do when they go on tour.
Yeah.
When they go on tour, they're gonna do the whole tour. This is just how they finna do it, except on a bigger, grander stage all across the way. So yeah, and hopefully I'll be working that in March. So that's my take on it. How did y'all feel about the Super Bowl?
Great show.
All right. You said great show.
I just feel like it was a good performance.
Give it to us. Go ahead.
That was not a great show.
Oh.
It was a nice, like, yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
It was cute.
Yep.
It was
yeah.
cute.
It was cute.
Aw.
That's not a
Aw.
bad either.
I heard the temperament symbolic. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's that was when you look at the Super Bowl, you find entertainment. Yeah, it was entertainment because it was petty. Yeah, I do like that. I like the songs. Didn't he do an unreleased album, unreleased song too?
The first song was an unreleased song.
I did like that he did that as well.
You did like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked everything. It's just I wouldn't say that was a
Super Bowl performance.
yeah.
And that's what some people were saying. And that's fair.
Why do you feel that? You gave the good, so why do you feel like it wasn't?
Like it's supposed to be grand.
It's a lightning bolt.
The one with
Oh.
with the bottom. The bottom of the light finger.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. Okay. So, did you get the picture I sent you?
No, about what?
So the picture of all the franchise teams with Super Bowls.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's wrong because the have 2 Super Bowls.
Who?
You see the picture again? The Eagles.
Yeah, I thought that's why I was looking at it.
They won with Nick Foles, and they won this year, so that's 2.
Inaccurate. Get it together, guys.
Because I was like, has the Chargers ever won?
No, they've never won.
But has the Panthers ever won either, too?
No, they never won.
So that's accurate. Okay.
Yeah.
They went, but never won.
Cardinals, I feel like they went.
They lost to the Pittsburgh
lost.
Steelers. That was Larry Fitzgerald. That was a good year. That was a good game. That was a great
I
game.
think I remember watching
Last drive. That was the bend. That was the toe touch. Yeah.
That was a very historic game.
That was
That's
very
when football was good back then.
Hey,
Giants winning. You know, Eli was throwing touchdowns.
Unlock the thing right there.
Yeah, I remember watching the Super Bowl a lot.
Yeah. That's when
Plaxico Bird.
hey, hold on now. That's that boy
Kitty Nix, North Carolina native, you know.
what am I thinking of? 4-3.
Brian Jacobs.
Come on now. Who am I thinking of? His name is
The Bengals went too, right?
What are you talking about? Ben Roethlisberger?
Short
Is it the Bengals?
my dog. Here we go.
Is it the Bengals?
The Bengals who? What about the Bengals? So you said Ocho Cinco?
They went, right?
They won or they went?
No.
No, they've never been to the Super Bowl.
No.
What playoffs?
No. But you know, these teams that we're speaking of are a lot different than what they were. Some are the same, some are not. We have 3 Super Bowls, but we haven't touched the Super Bowl since 2002. But it's fine. But yeah, keep prospering. NFL. We're gonna talk about the draft and all that stuff coming on soon. We're gonna talk about it. There's a lot of things happening, and we're at the top of the conversation. First 5 picks, first 6 picks. We're gonna talk about it, Travis. We're gonna talk about it.
I told you I've seen them 2022.
We're sorry. The Cincinnati Bengals.
You know my shit sometimes.
The Cincinnati Bengals have played in 3 Super Bowls.
With the Chiefs. That's all. Like,
They played in 82. They played in 89, and they played in 2022. We're sorry.
I thought you said 1.
They lost.
No. I was saying win.
Sorry, Cincinnati. We sorry.
They won a Super Bowl?
No.
They never won.
Not saying they went.
Yes,
Yeah.
3 times.
2022.
They played against the who?
Chiefs. That's it.
Who's the quarterback?
Joe Burrow.
And Jamar Chase was on the team?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember that.
I do.
I don't remember that at all.
I remember where I was.
Was it a good game?
Let me see the score. I'll look on.
That's crazy. I don't remember that at all.
I think they kind of took off at the end.
Hey man, everything seems like a blur when the 2020 after 2020, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially from the Super Bowl. All I remember is Patty Mahomes just losing to Tom Brady and winning every other time. So at this point, except for this year, fuck up. But yeah, man, Super Bowl was dope. Yeah, I am. It's okay. I a lot of proud. So yeah, man, Super Bowl halftime was dope.
It was a close game. 27-24.
Oh, beautiful. It's fine. Division hate is appropriate. I have no
I
problem.
give credit when credit is due.
Of course I do. And that's why I hate so hard, because I do give credit where it's due, because listen, you can be dope as hell, talented, amazing. You're on the other side of the team. Fuck you.
For sure.
But you, damn it.
I'm not playing.
Huh?
I'm not playing anymore.
I mean, it's more so just the fandom of the team. As you understand.
Of course.
I mean, quarterback, let's not, come on now. Don't play with me,
So I don't have a quarterback.
As I'm saying.
I don't have nobody.
We all right, man. All right, see, we got to get in there now, because you know how DPP down there. Man, got to take a nap soon, man. We got to wrap this thing up, man. What else we got on the topic?
Yeah, last one. Good. Daryl, did you see what Coca-Cola did?
What they do?
They told all the undocumented workers and told them to go to a specific area and called ICE on them.
Where was this at?
Coca-Cola.
What location?
Oh, I can't remember.
What city?
I don't know.
Shit, it might.
I think it might have been.
Shit. They look, Coca-Cola might have a lawsuit if they got ain't no telling. They might have did the right thing, and they in the business aspect, you never know.
So do you feel like
they have illegal individuals working for them?
But do you feel like it's morally, ethically wrong that before this?
Just do it that way for sure.
Not only that, but before it even got to the point it is, they were fine. They were cool.
I mean,
a week ago, there was no farther, no problem at all.
I think they were probably illegal. So.
They were, and so now Coca-Cola said, "Oh, the jig is up."
Yeah, so somebody probably said, "Hey, y'all got to get them folks up out of here."
Or y'all going down?
Y'all either that or a lawsuit.
Or you get fined per head.
You know, something. There's no.
That's probably what it is. You get fined per head.
You know, once the people talk about that money, shit, they're gonna do what they gotta do to keep that money going. So.
I don't know where that.
Bye bye. That's some crazy stuff. But bye bye.
Yeah, man. Politics.
It's just like
another episode, because we've been trying to get this episode correct. But next episode, I'll get into all the political whatever, because I'll add some more versed into it.
Oh yeah,
I got some political takes. I'm not the guy on political time with the podcast, but I will have some.
You almost the son. You funny. Just know that.
I will have some. We will have some of that. Real serious, real factual, real research, thorough shit. Man, Valentine's Day, Super Bowl. What else? Oh, actually, I do have something. CIAA. So Charlotte is trying to bid
CIAA.
The CIAA tournament for the next, I think, 4 more years? 26.
So we already have that?
We were battling with it with Baltimore.
But it wasn't ours anyways?
It was.
I thought it was just ours, period.
Well, it was.
Lost it.
Oh, we lost it.
Back.
So, CIAA.
Oh, is that why it hasn't been here for like a couple years? How long have they lost it? 3?
Since the goddamn
COVID?
Yeah. So, first time since 2020.
Oh.
It was first time. So Charlotte looks to bring back CIAA tournaments for the first time since 2020.
They're not going to the basketball game looking like that. They're going out looking like that. Nobody's going to the basketball game fucking empty dress like that.
But if they are, what are you gonna say? Like, what if you see that at a basketball game?
It's not for me to say.
Well,
Look the opposite
she
way.
better have a
Look at
man.
that do with me.
She better have a man. He better be buff.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Better have a-
would you not make the face like, what the fuck, and then keep going?
Oh, yeah.
definitely would.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I wanted you to say.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I mean, girls.
You see that shit all the time.
Yeah,
in
girls.
general.
Yeah, man.
That's
girls
what I'm
ain't
like. Are you
with it.
doing the what the fuck and then continue on?
Always.
If she smell good, I might break my neck.
That's what you want to smell like.
What you mean? If a girl smell good, what do you mean?
That's what she got on.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can see that she ain't got nothing on.
No, smell what she got on.
Yeah, I know.
I would. If she smelled good, then I would definitely be like, but I wouldn't go and be like, what you wearing, girl?
Clearly nothing.
That sounds like some old head uncle shit. I would never say some shit like that.
You spend some game to it at that point, but
Of course. But I mean, that goes along with her response, her look when I asked the question. Is this a question where she feels like she wants to answer it, or is this a question that she feels like I'm trying to follow up with some bullshit? So she already giving me the bitch resting face. You know, that happens at the games. Happens at the games. If y'all know, y'all know. You know, it's a Russian roulette out there. You know, you got to catch them on. They all look good. That don't mean they all want to be approached and talked to. I'll tell you that. I got stories. I got more. I ain't gonna lie. And see, this is where I'm coming to the end because we ain't got no time to start talking about myself and my life in college. I got more rejection stories and I got acceptance stories, but I promise you I love them rejection stories more than acceptance stories. Because them shit is funny.
definitely gotta hear about those.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I ain't afraid to admit it, man. You know, it helps the self-esteem every once in a while. I ain't got nothing else, man. I ain't got nothing else. You know, I ain't want to get too deep into the KQ dive and deep and I mean, plenty of that. I'm just happy that we are able to.
Hopefully, you won't see this outfit on 118.
Oh man.
But if you see this outfit again,
No, this outfit will not be seen again because this is 117 of the Hot Dog Podcast.
all right. Now, if my outfit's changed, then this is a good video. But if I'm wearing the same motherfucking shit,
I don't even, the listeners don't know, the watchers don't know what you're talking about. The listeners don't know what you're talking about because they don't even watch. They don't even watch it. And they don't even the watchers don't know what you're talking about because they saying this is the second episode of the Hot Dog Podcast. We just appreciate y'all for just following us, being patient with us, man. We just take a lot of time to make sure it's good for y'all. And this is what we do, man. I ain't got no topic. You good, DB? All right, y'all. This is the Highly Doubted Podcast, episode 117. I'm your host, KQ. Ooh. And we out. All right.